Hello, YouTube. This is Conspiracy Heme with another video. Like, subscribe, all the other bullshit. We don't really care about that. Today, I'm just here to try to divulge some of the truth that the mainstream media is not giving to you today. We're going to talk about one of these individuals who uploaded a video while he's under the sickness protocols out there in Australia. Now, I'm not going to edit this video. This is merely what I found. I will put a link in the description. However, in this video, it outlines the conditions in which he is facing. It is not spliced, cut, or anything along those lines for dramatic effect. I'm just going to play the first minute or so because it gets the point across relatively quickly. You can also see by the title kind of what is going on. So what the title says, for those who are listening and not looking: Aussie who is vaccinated and tested negative 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. Anyway, tested negative for 9 times, uploads video from a sickness concentration camp. People locked in rooms for over 300 hours. Guards threatened to gas them. So let's get into this video really quick. This is on VidMax, whatever. Once again, the link will be in the description. And I'm pressing play. Look at this bullshit.
Just go back all the time, dude.
The cops can do their fucking job. This wouldn't be a fucking issue.
Look at the despair in this man's face.
Fucking paper.
Go back to your room.
Look at his trash bags outside the room.
See what I fucking mean? Get the fuck back in your room, you cunt. Don't fucking lie. I can't get back in the fucking room.
Okay, girl, come and go.
Fuck. Well, take me somewhere where the fucking wall's located.
All right, I think that gets the point across relatively well. You can look at the full video in your own time. What is this, man? What are we doing here? I know this is Australia. This isn't necessarily the land of the free. They don't have our same values according to MSM, our mainstream media overlords. However, if you do not think that something similar may happen here as the quote-unquote rates of infection increase, then you are sadly mistaken. Sadly mistaken. Now, they are essentially in military rule over there. This is totalitarianism in that particular sense. However, if we enact a couple of our policies over here, such as the Patriots Act that was made due to the 9/11 bombing, then we may or may not see some military intervention in our own government policies. And we may be the ones Vine is old, TikToking. We may be the ones TikToking from our room, sneaking around, picking up videos of people freaking out after being held for 300. Look at the math. There's 24 hours in a day. This is well over 12 days, right? This is like 12 and a half days of being locked up away from your family, your loved ones, your dogs, your cats, your grandma, your grandpa. So are they saying that in the future that there may be a possibility where we have to do the full 2-week period by ourselves, locked up with armed guards standing outside our room waiting for us to open the door so they can enact some type of retribution? Is that what's going to happen? Because if that's what's going to happen over here in the United States of America, then I don't want to be here, man. This is why we need to reawaken everybody's common sense and logic so we do not ever get to this point, because this is beyond ridiculous. I'm not sitting here saying that you should adopt my opinion. I'm not saying that we should all make a group of people and go down to the Capitol, guns blazing. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying, though, is that when you start to vote in future elections, look at the policies and the history of the politicians. But that's not quite enough. Sometimes F that. All of the time. Republicans, Democrats, it doesn't matter. Puppets are puppets regardless of who's controlling it. What we need to start looking at is independent individuals who has the citizens' best interests in mind, or we're going to end up in a situation like this. But that's beside the point, man. Like and subscribe, share with your friends the video that I linked in the description, not necessarily this one. I want people to look at this particular video, see the type of conditions that these individuals are facing and what can be in store for the American people. That is all. This is Conspiracy Heme, and I'm out. Peace.